Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's 3 o'clock and welcome to Saxon Hall. My name is David Plasko and I will be your auctioneer for today's sale. I'd like to thank my colleagues Rob Hennessy and Shelley Nightingale for their hard work leading up to today. Before we get started, I have a number of announcements to make. Your attention is drawn to the inside front cover of the catalogue, which has a notice to all bidders. We're selling in accordance with the general conditions of sale and special conditions of sale contained within the legal packs, which you will be assumed to have read and understood. The general conditions of sale are not included within the catalogue and are available here in the room and from our website. There are some amendments to make. These are listed out generally in lot order. Lot 1, 30B, Satanita Road, Westcliff-on-Sea has been sold. Lot 4, 107 High Street, Braintree has been withdrawn due to the legal pack not being ready. Any interested parties, please contact a member of the auction team. Lot 5, 17 and 19 Manor Road, Westcliff has been sold. Lot 6, 14 Elm Grove, Thorpe Bay, the insurance assessor's report has not been provided, therefore the property is being sold as seen. Completion in 56 days after exchange of contracts in this case. Lot 8, flat 46 Beaumont Court, Victoria Avenue, Southend-on-Sea. The property is now being sold with vacant possession. Late entry lots, number 11, 10 Sunningdale Court, Crowstone Road, Westcliff, and lot 13, 56B Ashburnham Road, Southend, will be offered in numerical order. Lot 12, 4 Walton Road, Clacton, has been withdrawn, and lot 14, 331 Raleigh Road, Eastwood, has also been withdrawn. After the bidding has stopped, I will generally invite firm bids 3 times, selling for the first, second and third and final time. And if you are the successful bidder through one of my colleagues through the telephone, a binding contract is made on the fall of the gavel at that point. You're then obliged to complete in accordance with the general and special conditions of sale. Looking ahead, our next auction takes place here on the 10th of December 2020. We already have a number of very interesting lots for the December sale, and recommend that if you have a property or land you are thinking of selling, please contact a member of the auction team who will be very pleased to help you. The catalogue has been out for 3 weeks. We've been available to answer questions beforehand, and now we will press ahead with the sale. Well, going through the catalogue in order, lot 1 has been sold prior. With reference to lot 2, in this case this is Unit 2 Shoe Lane off the London Road, Westcliff-on-Sea. It's an opportunity, a development opportunity in a convenient location to create a small house. We have had a good level of interest, but unfortunately we haven't got any registered bidders today. I'm not going to be offering the property today because we don't have any registered bidders. However, I do recommend that those of you who have visited the site and shown interest, that you contact members of our auction team as soon as possible, either after the sale today or tomorrow, and try and do a deal here because the property is for sale under auction conditions. Moving on then to the next lot. This is 138 Westborough Road, Westcliff-on-Sea, Essex. This is a vacant freehold mixed commercial building comprising a ground floor retail shop and on the first floor a self-contained 1-bedroom flat. Similar properties along the parade have converted the ground floor into a 1-bedroom flat, and the property will be of interest to both developers and investors. Just a little note here that if the building was refurbished with the ground floor arranged as a 1-bedroom flat, subject to necessary consent, Hare and Son Sales Department consider the current market value to be in the region of £175,000 per flat. That's one on the ground, one on the first floor. And our letting departments consider the refurbished value for rental purposes to be £625 per calendar month per flat, £15,000 per annum. Interested parties are advised to rely upon their own inquiries. Well, we know we've had a lot of interest in this lot, and it's a live one, and we're going to sell it. I'm just going to have a sip, and then we'll get on. So what am I bid for lot 3? It's guided at 185,000. Let's start the bidding at 180,000 and go up in twos and see where we get to. So 180, pardon? 185, thank you very much. Started at 185. 187 anywhere? 187, 187, 189, 189, 189 at the back. Anyone come up to 190? 190, thank you. 190. We'll go up in twos, it makes it a bit easier for me. So 192, 192, 194, 192, so 194, 194, 196, 196, 196, 198, 198 anywhere, so 196, 198, 200, looking for 200, 200, 200, 200, any more bids on 200? We're in the market now. 202 at the back, 202 at the back, 204 anywhere? 202 at the back then, 204 at the front, 204, 206 anywhere? 206 at the back, looking for 208, so 206 at the back then. Take 207 if you want to, so 206 at the back, 208, so 208 then, top it up to 210 at the back, strong bidder at the back. 208, we've got 208 at the front, so can I take 209 from you at the back? So 208 at the front then already. 208, we'll take 209 if you like. So I'll sell it then at 208. 209, 209 at the back then. 210 anywhere? 210, so 210 at the front. Are there any more bids against 200? 211 at the back? 211 at the back, 212 at the front. We're getting there. 211 at the back then. I'll sell it then. So 211 at the back. Selling them for the first time at 211,000. Take another 500 if you like. 212. 212. So 212 at the front then. Take 1,000 anywhere. 212 at the front. 213 at the back. 214. 213 at the back then. 214 at the front. 214 at the front. 214 at the front, 215 at the back, 215 at the back, 216, quiet in the window, so 216 at the back, 216 and a half or 217 will take it. So 216 at the back then, selling for the foot, 216 and a half at the front, 216 and a half at the front, nothing in the window, 217 at the back, 217 and a half at the front, 217 at the back, 217 at the back selling, 217 at the back selling first, 217 selling at the back the second time, 217 selling for the 218. Right at the last breath there. Hold on, I'm going to breathe. What a moment. 218 then at the front. 220. 220, a strong bid at the back that might do it. So 220,000 at the back. Are there any more bids against 220,000 at the back? 220 maxed out, all other bids out. 220,000 at the back of the room for the first time, 220 for the second time. Everybody else is out, fair warning. 220,000 at the back, sold. Thank you. Rob's bidder. Thank you for that one. There will be just a moment whilst my colleagues phone the telephone bidders. But I can just move on then to lot 4 and tell you that this lot has been withdrawn. And lot 5 as well has been sold prior, which is good news. So the next lot, lot 6, this is 14 Elm Grove, Thorpe Bay, Southend-on-Sea. This really is a substantial detached house on a beautiful large plot. It's in generally unimproved condition and offers a great opportunity for somebody who wants to purchase a property, redevelop it, or even live in it in a beautiful area. We have had a lot of people view this property. Unfortunately today we don't have any registered bidders. However, we do know that there's lots of interest out there. After today, perhaps later on today or tomorrow, if you are still interested in the property and you want to make an offer or do a deal with us, please contact a member of the auction team later today or tomorrow. This is a really tremendous house to have interest in. Moving on then to the next live lot, that's lot 7. This is 47 and 47A Elderton Road, Westcliff-on-Sea, Essex. This is a freehold investment secured against a terrace building arranged as 2 self-contained flats, both with long leases. The details of the leases are set out on lot 7 page, but just in summary format, we have the following. New deed of surrender and a grant of a new lease were from March 2020 for a term of 125 years was created, with a ground rent of £200 per annum, increasing by £50 on every 25th year. And the first floor flat, 47A, this is a lease from 2007, a 99-year lease at a ground rent of £150 per annum, also subject to further review up to £300 and then £450. So at the present time, we have an income of £350 per annum rising. These are very popular lots. We always have strong interest in this type of property, both from investors and often from the occupiers and the lease or the lessees. So what am I bid then for lot 7? It's guided at 7.5. Are all my colleagues ready? Have we got phone bids active? So we're ready for action. So here we go then. 7,000. Can I have a bid of 7? 7, thank you. 7.2. 7.4. 7.4, 7.6, 7.8, thank you, 8,000, 7.8, 8,000 at the back, 7.8 at the back, 8,000. Are there any more bids against 8,000? 8.2 anywhere? 8.1 anywhere? Take 100 if you like. So £8,000 at the back of the room selling then. There are no more bids selling for the first time at 8,000, the second at 8,000. Third and last time, we're selling lot 7 for £8,000 to Rob's customer. Sold, thank you. Moving on then to lot 8, 46 Beaumont Court, Victoria Avenue, Southend-on-Sea, Essex. A leasehold, modern, contemporary style, 2-bedroom, second floor apartment being sold subject to, it was subject to an assured short hold tenancy, but I believe this unit is now vacant in accordance with the amendments that I just read out. Again, we've had strong interest in this one. There's 197 years unexpired, but please check the legal pack. Parking is allocated. And again, we've had good interest. So let's see where we can get on this one. Let's start off at the guide then at 175,000. I just want to make sure my colleagues are connected by phone to who's involved with a thumbs up. I think that's you. Yep. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. So 175. Thank you. 180. Thanks. 185. Thanks. Let's go up in twos. 187. Thanks. 189. Thank you. Anybody able to top me up to 190? So we're on 189. 189.5. That's a cheeky bid at the back, but we'll take it. So looking for 190 then, so £189,500 then. Is there any more interest against £189,500? Do we have 190 on the phone? We're getting some interest. Selling.
Did you want to bid 190? 4546. Hello? No, not at 190.
Okay. £189,500 then. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're not quite there. Come and talk to us tomorrow and we could get a deal done. Thank you for that. Moving on. Okay. Well, lot 9, ladies and gentlemen, this is a fantastic opportunity. A pair of freehold vacant interconnecting houses with potential to reinstate as 2 self-contained flats. It's a large L-shaped plot. There's planning approval granted in April 2020 for the demolition of the garage and first floor extension to the existing property and the construction of 2 new dwellings with amenity space. Although we've had a lot of interest in this property, unfortunately today that we don't have any registered bidders, we're unable to offer the property at today's auction. However, it is for sale under auction conditions. If you'd like to have a chance at purchasing this property, please make contact with any member of our auction team either later today or tomorrow or thereafter, because we feel sure that a deal can be done and this property will be sold. Moving on then to the next property. This is lot 10. I'm just going to wait just a moment because my colleagues are phoning around different bidders, and we just want to get everybody ready. I'll just go through the basic background here. It's a freehold semi-detached property at 137 Westborough Road, Westcliff-on-Sea, Essex, arranged as 2 self-contained flats. Ground floor subject to an assured short-hold tenancy, and the first floor is vacant. Convenient location, close to shops. This one is just subject to the AST on the ground floor, and this is a freehold house arranged as 2 self-contained flats. I'm just going to check to make sure that my colleagues are ready for this one. Just give me a moment. Shall we start at 250 then? Can I have 250 somewhere? 250, thank you. 255 anywhere? So 250. 255 anywhere? 250. 255, thanks. 260 anywhere? 260. We got the bid of 260. 265 anywhere? So 260, 265, thank you. 270, 270. 275 at the back, got 270 at the front. So 270 at the front, looking for 275 at the back. 270 then. 270, 275, thank you. 275, 275 at the back. Are there any more bids against £275,000? Yep, take 1 or 2 if you like. 277 anywhere, 275 at the back, 277, 277, 279 at the back, 277 at the front, 279 at the back. So 280, looking for 280 then, 280, let's go up in twos if we can. So 280 at the back, 282, 284, 286 anywhere, 284 at the front left, 286 at the back, 288 at the front, 288, looking for 290. So 288 at the front left, 290 anywhere? Nope. So 288 then, don't lose it. 288,000, so looking for 290,000. So 290, 292, 292, 294, 292 in the room, 294. 292, 294 at the back, he's thinking about it. So 292, 294, 294, thank you. 296, it's against you. 295, we're at 295. 295 in the room. 296, let's try thousands. 295 then, 296 anywhere? 296, 297 anywhere? 297, thank you. 298. 298, 298, 298, 299 at the front, 299 at the front. Top me up at the back, 300, 300. I think you might nearly be there. 299 then at the front. Don't lose it for £1,000. So 299, 300 at the back then. Are there any more bids on 300? 300 at the back with Hayden. Can I have 301 at the front? You're out. 301 at the front on the other table. I think you're out. And 301 on the 3rd place, 4th place. So 300 then, I'll sell it. 300 for the first time at the back.
Can you hear me? I know your line's a bit bad.
I'm going to hold a moment just to see if we've got a better bid.
300 in the room.
300 at the back.
Okay, you'd like to bid 301, yes? Okay, 301.
301 at the front.
Okay, that's
301 at the front, thank you. 302, so 301 at the front. I'll give you a moment because we gave the other person a moment. 302 at the back, 303 at the front. So 302 then.
303 would be with you. Were you looking
Make no mistake, folks, this one will sell.
Yeah, 303.
303 at the front, 304 at the back. So 303 at the front. 303 for the first time.
Okay, so it's 303 with you.
304 at the back. So 303 then at the front. Don't lose it, Hayden. 303 for the first time. 303 for the second time. 303 for the third and last time. Sold for 303 to the front through Libby. Thank you.
3,000, okay?
Okay, thank you very much indeed for that one. We'll just move on to the next two. Okay, everybody, thank you very much indeed. We're moving on then to lot 11. This is one of our extra lots. The very attractive looking building, Sunningdale Court. This is flat 10, Sunningdale Court, Crowstone Road, Westcliff-on-Sea, Essex. It's a vacant leasehold 2-bedroom first floor flat, situated in a popular, convenient location, not far from the railway station, the seafront. It requires improvement. It'll be of interest to developers and investors. The accommodation is listed. It had a 99-year lease from the 30th of September 1973, and it's listed to sell. It's guided at 155, realistically reserved. So let's see where we can get with this one. I'm just going to give my colleagues a moment because there's been lots of interest in this one, and I'm just waiting for the thumbs up for the telephone bidders have made contact. So lot 11 then. Do we have bidders on the phone? Excellent, excellent, thank you. Are we waiting, anybody? Is anybody waiting to get through? David's in, right. Are we all live? We're all live and we're ready for the sale. So flat 10 Sunningdale Court then, this is lot 11, the extra lot, or one of the extra lots. Can I get 150? 150? 150 at the front, thank you. 152. 150 at the front. 152. 152. 154. 154. 156. 156. 158. 158, thank you. 160 anywhere? We're at 158. 160 anywhere?
160.
160, thank you. 162, take one if you like. So £160,000 in the middle of the room on the phone. We're selling. Make no mistake, this one will sell at 160, 161 at the front, 161 at the front then. We're definitely selling this one. 161, 162 in the middle. Looking for 163, so 163 at the front, 163, 163 at the front. Looking for 164?
165.
165, gone up in twos, thank you. 165, go up in ones or twos, so 165 in the middle. At the back?
166.
166, so we've got a dual bid. We've got 166 at the back. Can we have 167 at the front? 167 at the front then, let's keep it in ones then. So 167 at the front, 168 at the back, 168 at the back. So it's against you in the middle, so 168 at the back then. Looking for 169, 169 in the middle. Someone topped me to 170, it's selling. 170 at the back, 170 at the back. 171, 171 at the front. Against you both at the back there, 171. 172 in the middle, 172 in the middle, 173 at the back, 172 in the middle, 173 at the front, 173 at the front, 174, 174, thank you, 175, 175 at the front, 176, so 176, 177, so 176 in the middle then, 176 in the middle, are you out at the back? 176 in the middle, he's out. So 176 to David in the middle, 177 at the front, 178, 178, 179, 179, it's got to be 180, 179 at the front, 180 in the middle. 181. 181. 182. 182. 183. 183. 184. Oh, 184. 185 is a nice number. 184 at the middle. 185 at the front seems sensible. 186 in the middle. He's out. Take 500 if you like in the middle, but 185 then at the front. 185 then is the leading bid at the moment. Selling then for the first time at 185. Selling, are you all out? Selling for the second time at 185 and the third and last time at the front at 185. Sold, thank you. Okay. Keep looking, George. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Thank you for your patience. After we finish the last lot, I'll make a very short announcement about our next auction. But for now, I'm very pleased to be able to offer 56B Ashburnham Road. It's our extra lot. It's lot 13 and our last lot. Once again, there has been good interest in this property. It's a vacant leasehold 2-bedroom ground floor flat in need of refurbishment, situated in a central location close to the high street, the station and the seafront. Interest will be from developers and investors, exactly the sorts of people that we have had interest in. There's a 99-year lease from 1986, and the contract provides that prior to completion, the seller will serve a Section 42 notice on the freeholder, and the cost will be the responsibility of the buyer. See legal packs for further details. So, guided then at 105. We do have a strong interest and a pre-auction bid on this one of 115. So I do have an offer of 115. Are there any more bids above 115,000 on the phone? Are there any more bids above 115,000? Looking for 116. So 115,000, is that the only bid? I am authorised to sell at £115,000 if there are no more bids. I'll give you one final chance to make any more bids against 115,000. If there are no more bids, I will sell for the first time, sell for the second time, and sell for the third and last time for £115,000 to the pre-auction bidder. Sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to all my colleagues for their help today. We look forward to seeing you again or talking to you again for our December auction. Come and talk to Rob and Shelley afterwards or tomorrow if you wish. About all our unsold lots. There's some good deals to be had, we feel sure. And thank you once again. Congratulations to all those who've been successful today. Thank you very much.